Today we have our guest here. His name Aman, and he have a crescent moon in his picture in Discord. I asked him, "What is your religion?" Are you there? Are you there, Aman?
Yes,
All right. You said, "What is your religion?"
I'm a theist, but the crescent moon is a Turkish thing. It's not part of Islam.
So you are a Turkish.
Yeah, I'm part Turkish.
Hmm. So what do you think about Muhammad?
I believe he was a man who
Oh,
existed.
this is not a
But
question.
what has this got to do with my argument?
Because I wanna, because it's very weird that you are from Turkey and you want to know if
Mm-hmm.
Christianity is logical, but you don't want to know if your religion is logical.
Well, I'm a theist. Just I believe.
I don't
Well,
believe you. I don't believe
let's
you.
say this, right?
I don't
Let's
believe you.
say let's say
I
this,
don't
right?
believe you. If you say to
Is
me, if you say to me, Muhammad is a false prophet,
Islam.
if you say Muhammad is a false prophet and there's no way he's a prophet, then I will
All
believe
right,
you. Do you believe he's a
all right,
prophet or not?
all right. Muhammad was a false prophet. Muhammad was a false prophet.
All
Islam's a
right.
lie.
Okay, that's good.
I don't
Okay,
believe in
that's
Islam. Islam's a
good
lie.
enough for me. So now you say to
Yes,
me, is it Christianity
yes,
is logical? What is the word?
yes.
What is the word logical mean when you say Christianity? Is it Christianity logical? What that word mean?
Is it
Logical.
logical to
Yeah. What does that mean?
you don't know
Logical.
what logical means?
No, I do not know. Tell me.
Well, the logical thing is the objective truth, right?
What does that mean? Still, this is
For example,
just word. Okay,
if
example.
I
Right.
if I if a logical thing would be like if I see an apple, I'm gonna say it's an apple. That's a logical thing. I'm not gonna say it's a pear. Or if somebody else says it's a pear, but it's clearly an apple, and I say that and he tells that to somebody else, and I tell that to the same person. Now he has two different stories, and it's a contradiction now. You know what I'm saying? One of us could be true, one of us could be false, unless the guy sees if it's an apple or if it's really an apple. You know what I'm saying? Or a pear. So that's my term of what logical is.
Well, your logic is very short of logic because simply, um, uh, I will give you as an example. Uh, there is always a barrier of language, not only understanding. So it might be in your language what you see is called apple. In my language, it's called potato. So you ask me what he is eating, I say potato. You say what he is eating, you say apple. But I meant apple, you meant apple too. So, but we have different way of seeing things. So the logic you are seeking is not logical. Secondly, when you speak about contradiction, what contradiction mean? You gave me a very funny idea about contradiction. I did not understand. Repeat that to me.
Well, just like the example I gave. By the way, right, when you say that it's a potato, just because it's in your language doesn't mean it's not an apple. The objective truth that is an apple in my
Yeah,
language is an apple in
for
your
you,
language.
because you are ignorant about my language,
Wait, wait,
you
I
you
haven't finished speaking. I haven't
yeah,
finished
but
speaking. I'll let you
because
speak.
obviously you did
Can I
not get
speak
my
without
answer.
interruption?
So you did not understand.
No,
I
I will
said
give you your answer.
you think
I will give you your
I
answer.
said
I will give
potato,
you.
but the fact I
I
was
will
saying
give you
apple.
your answer.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about a point that you pointed out,
Okay.
right? And I will answer your question if you let me finish.
All right.
And can I speak without being interrupted, please?
This is how I do my conversation. You like it, like it. You
Okay.
don't like it, you can leave. It's up to you.
Well, a conversation is supposed to
No,
let
it's
each
a
other speak,
conversation
right?
between two people. We are sitting in one table, and you talk, I talk, no problem. We are not
Mm-hmm.
fighting. All right?
All right, so we can talk over each other, right?
Yeah, sure, sure.
All right, no problem. Okay, so when you say that apple is an apple in your language, it's still an apple. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It doesn't change the fact that it's a pear. Now,
Uh-huh.
if it's a carrot in your language, if a pear is a carrot in your language, if you say it's a carrot and I say it's a
But what does have to
potato,
do?
right?
What does
And
have to do
somebody
with the
goes to
Christianity
a
anyway?
person,
What does have to do with the Christianity anyway?
you're well, you asked me what logical it
No,
means, and
because
from
a
my perspective, and
Christianity.
I'm giving you.
Let us make it simple. It's very stupid to say, is it logical to be Christian? Is God something logical, someone logical? He's above logic. Like when God he says, "Let be light," is that
I believe
logical?
that.
Hold on. Is it logical? No, because it is not logical. This is why we call him God. It is logical for me to do what is logical for a human being to do. But for God, what is logical for me is not exist for him. So we believe that nothing is impossible with God. So the whole idea of logic, this is about us. Because you say to me, I can fly, I will laugh. Because this is you and me, we are human. So how we can fly? I know you
It's
have,
illogical.
I know you don't have wings, but can God be in sky? Can be in earth? He can. Can God be everywhere? I cannot be everywhere. He can be everywhere. So when you speak about religion and
Oh,
belief, and you speak about logical, this is a very stupid idea to come with, because nothing in belief is about logic. It's about the power of God, which is above all logic, for he is a miracle. When we say God is a miracle,
well, logic proves
that
that God
mean
exists.
that mean logic for him does not exist. It's a miracle.
Well,
Nobody can
logic
explain.
proves that God exists. Well,
Logic
logic proves that
is
God exists.
hold on. You see, logic cannot prove anything, because the only thing can prove God's
What do you mean
existence.
logic cannot prove?
Because very simple. Because I can now. You cannot.
What do you mean by that?
Just to answer you. Uh, if
Go ahead.
if you are an atheist and you want to prove to me that God does not exist, then you have to prove that something not
Hello?
exist is not exist. That's stupid. So if you believe that God does exist and
I'm
you
not
say
an
to me,
atheist.
I can prove that by logic, that again is a stupid logic. Why? Because simply
No.
you decide what is exist
So you can't logically prove that God exists.
based in your ability, and your ability is very limited. You have limited image, you have limited
So you can't
sensation,
prove that God exists.
you have limited the brain. So God he proved to us that he is exist by doing things not by our logic, by doing things above our logic. So when Jesus came to this earth and he walked in the water, that is above any logic. Nobody can explain. When Jesus said to the
That's a
dead man,
miracle.
when he said, no, you call it
That's a
miracle.
miracle.
See, you are asking for logic. In a second, you switch, you say miracle. Miracle is above logic, against logic.
No, but I'm asking logic for God's existence. I'm not asking for logic behind a miracle.
No, you said in the beginning, what is a Christianity is logical. You forgot?
Yes, and
Christianity,
you guys don't believe in a God.
Christianity is a Christ. So to say Christianity is logical or not, you are saying is a Christ logical? Christ is above all logic, because nothing is impossible for him, and what is logical for me is just nothing for him. So time is logical for me. I will live for a certain time.
Do you
I will
believe in
die in a certain
non-logical
time.
and
So God is not
do you believe in
there's
non-logical
nothing
illogical
logical.
religion?
There's nothing logical about God, not about
Hold
religion.
on.
Religion is
Do
fiction.
you agree with me? Do you agree with that? Do you agree that
Religion
do you
is
agree that you're
fiction.
following an illogical religion?
No, I said
Do you
God is
agree that you're
above
following an
logic.
illogical religion?
I said God is above logic. So your logic is stupid,
How can you prove that God exists without logic?
because God he came to this earth. My logic is a foolish. My logic as a human being is foolish, because if somebody is smarter than me, can convince me by something foolish and make me think it's true. But because God he came to this earth, he humbled himself and he came to us as a person. So even the one who have a doubt about if God is
God
true
humbled
or
himself.
not, he came to us. He saw, we saw him, and he did what he did. Before that,
That's not
prophet
God.
they have miracles. So God he proved himself to us by our limited logic, by doing illogical things. As an example, when Moses he
But
crossed the
he proved
sea,
it wasn't logic.
when Moses across the sea walking, is that logical? No, it's not. It's not.
That is logical.
No, don't waste my time. Just go. You're just wasting my time.
I can prove it to you. I
No,
can.
is
No, I'm not wasting
yeah,
your time. I
yeah,
can
no,
prove it to you.
yeah. It's logical. Okay, it's logic. Okay, yeah. You can cross the sea yourself every day. It's logical.